Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Crochet and More with Vicki Jo. I'm so happy that you were able to join me today. My name is Vicki, if you're new here to my channel. And I just want to say welcome. If you enjoy the content today and you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so today. And also give me a like, and there's a little bell on there. You can hit that little bell and it will let you know every time I put a video out. And all of you that have already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate and love each one of you today. And I haven't been on here, I think, for probably a couple of days. I'm not sure when the last video I put up. I actually had told you in that video that we had COVID floating around in the house, and everyone had got sick except for me and my husband. And then I got sick, and I didn't test myself, so I don't know if that's what I have, but I'm thinking I probably do. I have this scratchy throat and cough, and all like upper. I get that really bad sore throat in the nighttime, and a headache. I have a really bad headache. So I'm going to try and get through this video today. I had a couple of tutorials that I wanted to show you, but I'm probably just going to get this one done today. But anyhow, this stitch right here is called the harvest stitch. It's very pretty. It just consists of double crochets and puff stitches. So it's a very easy stitch, and it's only a one row repeat, so that makes it even better. But anyhow, so this is, let's get started. This is a multiple of 7 plus 3. Okay, so you're going to make your stitch however you do that. I'm going to try and stay in frame. I'm having such a problem staying in frame so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know if that light is too bright. There, that looks a little better. Okay, so it's 7 plus 3. So for you that are new to crochet, all that means is you are going to do a multiple of 7. Like 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 to however long you need your chain to be. And then when you get done with that amount, then you're going to add 3 to the end of that. Okay, 7 plus 3. That's all that means. So I am going to chain 21. Okay, that's a multiple, 7 times 3. So it's a multiple of 3 is 21. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then you're going to add 3. Don't forget to add your 3, because I did, and I had already run this video, created this video, and I forgot to put the 3, which I'm going to do right now, or I'm going to get sidetracked. And I had to rip it all out, and then finally I just had to redo the video. I was actually trying, excuse me, I was trying to record on my phone, and it just wasn't working for me. So I got to practice that a little bit more. So right now I'm recording on my iPad. It's nice and big, and I can see what I'm doing. So anyhow, you get your 7 plus 3 added on there, and then you're just going to skip one stitch. We never count this stitch right here, okay? And this would be the first stitch, and we're going to go into this second stitch, and we're going to put a single crochet. Okay? And we're going to do that all the way to the end. You can also put this in the back bumps. A lot of people like to do their chain that way, or their first row of single crochets, and that's fine. I don't see that there would be any problem doing that. What I mean by that is if you turn this over, you see these little bumps. You have one here, you have one here, one here. You would just work your single crochets in those. But I'm doing it the original old-fashioned way, the way I was taught. So you're just going to put a single crochet all the way till you get to the end, to your last chain. I hope I'm staying in frame. I just hate that when I get off, because I know there's videos that I'll watch and other people have the same problem. They get off frame and you lose a portion or a section of what they're showing you, you know, and that's not just frustrating for us, but for the creator too. But sometimes it just can't be helped, you know. You're trying to record and you can't always see what you're doing. So I just ask you to have patience. If that happens, have patience with me. I normally catch myself and I come back into frame. Okay, so you get to the end. When you get to the end, you're going to chain 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to turn your work. Okay? And now when you turn your work, this chain 3 counts as a double crochet. Okay? And now you're going to make a double crochet in the second stitch. So this is the first stitch, and this is a double crochet. So there's 1. This is a second stitch, so we're going to put a double crochet in this second stitch. Okay, this is row 1 that we're working on. Okay, so you're gonna skip 2 after you get your 2 double crochets. Now you're gonna make a puff. Okay, so make a puff stitch in the next stitch. Okay, so we're gonna go in this next stitch and we're going to do a puff. So 1. This puff is done with 7, where you're going to have 7 total loops on your hook when you're done. So the easiest way to do that is just yarn over, go through your space that you're working in, grab your yarn, bring up that yarn 3 times. Do that 3 times. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you have 7 on there. Okay, that's the easiest way to remember that. Grab your yarn, pull through 6. Now you have 2 left. Grab your yarn, pull through those 2. Okay, and then you're going to chain 2. And now you're going to go back into that same space. And you want to bring up your yarn to match the height of the double crochet. Okay, go back into the same space, pull it up, yarn over, go back into the same space, pull it up, yarn over, pull through 6, and you have 2 left, yarn over and pull through those 2. See? Let me make sure that I'm showing you this correctly. So give me just a second here. Okay. I had a feeling that I wasn't doing that right. I'm going to take all of this out. I'm sorry. My mind is just clouded today. I can't think right. It's probably because I have a headache. So when you chain 3, you're going to turn your work and you're going to put a double crochet in that next chain. So now you have 2 double crochets. Okay. Now you're going to skip 2. 1, 2, and this third one you're going to put your puff. Okay, I'm sorry. So 1, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3. Okay, so you did it 3 times. Yarn over, pull through the first 6, yarn over, pull through the last 2, chain 2, and then repeat that into the same stitch. You're going to put 2 puffs in that one stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, pull through the first 6 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so now you have your 2 double crochets and you have your 2 puff stitch. Okay, and then after that you're gonna skip 2 stitches and you're gonna make a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So you skip, skip, and then in this one you're going to make just a double crochet. Okay, there's 1, and the next one you're going to make another double crochet. Okay, and now you're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and then this third one you're going to do a puff stitch. 2 puff stitches in this stitch here. Okay, and always make sure you pull your yarn up to be the height of a double crochet, and then you're going to yarn over. There's 2, yarn over, 3, yarn over, pull through the first 6, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops, and you're going to chain 2. You're always going to chain 2 in between the puff stitches. Now you're going to work another puff stitch in the same space. Okay, there's 1. I'm out of chain, out of. Okay, I hope you can see that. Got out of frame again. Yarn over, pull through the first 6, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Now you got yourself another set of puff stitches. Okay, and now you're going to skip 2. There's 1, 2, and you're going to put a double crochet, oops, in that third stitch. 1, and then you're going to put a double crochet in the next one. Okay, now you're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in this one here you're going to put the 2 puff stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm sorry, excuse me. Chain 2. Let me get a drink here. And now you're going to do another puff stitch in the same space. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, pull through the first 6 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops, and you made another puff stitch. Okay, and now we have 4 stitches left. See, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see that. This yellow doesn't show up too well. Okay, so you're going to skip 2, and that third one you're going to put a double crochet. Okay, and then in the last one you're going to put another double crochet. Make sure you get through both chains. Okay, and now you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to turn your work. So there's row 1. Okay, well, I guess that would be row 2. Sorry. Now for row 3 we're going to double crochet in the second stitch, and then we're going to make a puff stitch in the chain 2. So this is what you're going to do. Okay, this is the repeat row, row 3. This is the row that the same thing you're going to make. You're going to repeat this to whatever you're making, however long you need, or This is what you're going to do. So we already have the first double crochet. Now we're going to put another double crochet in the next stitch. Okay? Oops. Here's 2. Now we're going to skip over here to this chain 2 space in between the 2 puffs, and we're going to make another puff. Another 2 puffs. Okay, there's 1, 2, and 3. See how it makes it much easier if you just count up to 3. Then you'll know you have your 7 stitches on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yarn over, pull through 6, and then yarn over and pull through 2. Okay. And then you're going to chain 2. And then you're going to yarn over and you're going to make another puff in the same space, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, pull through first 7, 6, and then pull through those 2. Now you're going to skip over here. Oops. See these 2 double crochets? You're going to skip over here and you're going to put a double crochet on top of that double crochet. Skip over and put another double crochet. Okay, see, you got your 2 doubles, yep, your puff stitch and 2 doubles. Okay, now we're going to skip right over here to this chain 2 space and we're going to put 2 more puff stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to yarn over and pull through 6, then yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, chain 2 and make another puff stitch in the same space. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over and pull through the first 6. Yarn over and pull through 2. And you're going to skip over and you're going to go into this first double crochet and you're going to make a double crochet. Then you're going to go over to the second double crochet from the previous row and you're going to put a double crochet on top of that. And now we're going to do another puff. 2 more puffs. 1, 2, 3. See, once you get it going, then it's pretty easy to remember, because it's just the same thing every roll you do. You're going to create the same stitches. That's why it makes it so easy. Okay, now you have the double crochet left here and you have your chain 3, the turning chain that we did. So you're going to put a double crochet on top of that double crochet, and then you're going to put a double crochet in the top of the chain 3 turning chain. Okay, and then you're going to chain 3 and you're going to turn your work, and you're just going to repeat this however many rows you need to do. This is how you'll be doing it after this. Okay, the same thing every row. Oops, well, I was way out of frame on that one. Sorry about that. Let me do one more row here because I want to show you something on this row. So we have our double crochet. Now we're going to make a double crochet on top of this next double crochet from the previous row. And now we're going to do the puff stitch, 2 puff stitches. And you're going to do that 3 times. There was really nothing I had to show you. I was thinking of the other stitch tutorial that I was going to be showing you. I'll probably try and get that one up tomorrow. Hopefully I'll feel better. You chain 2 and you're going to go back in and do another puff stitch. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Grab your yarn, pull through, grab your yarn, pull through. Okay, can you see that? I hope you can see that. Okay, now you're going to put a double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row, and you're going to put another double crochet on the top of the next one from the previous row. My yarn's getting tangled up on me. I hate when this happens. Okay, now we're going to do another puff stitch. So see, it's very easy. You just continue doing the same thing all the way across. Okay, chain 2, another puff stitch, 1, 2, and 3. And now you're going to do the double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row. Look at, I'm tangled up again. I'm sorry. I'm just having a lot of issues here today trying to get this out. I have recorded, I think this is my 3rd attempt on this video today. Okay, so we're going to do another double crochet in the top of that next double crochet from the previous row. And now we're going to do another puff stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Pull through, yarn over, chain 2. And now we're going to do another puff stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Pull through all 6, yarn over, and pull through the last 2. Okay, and now we have the double crochet and the chain 3. So we're going to put a double crochet on top of that double crochet. And then we're going to put a double crochet on top of that chain 3. A turning chain. And there you go. So you just repeat that. Chain 3, turn your work, and start again. Isn't that just a very, very, very pretty, very pretty stitch. So I'm thinking of creating my own, maybe a blanket. I love to do blankets. And I'm thinking of maybe I could do a pattern like this down each side and then have another type of stitch in the middle. I don't know. I have the thought rolling around in my mind. I've never created before, but I think I'm going to draw it out. I don't know how to draw either, but I'm going to give it a try. And I'm going to just try and put what's in my mind down on paper. And then I'm going to try and figure out the stitch count. There's so much into creating, that's why I've never done it, but I'm going to try it, see if I can do it. And if it works for me, I will be showing you all on video what I've created. But anyhow, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you have good weather where you're at. It's pretty nice here in Prescott Valley. I've been out once this morning and it was a little chilly then, but we're in the fall, you know, so the temperatures are going to drop a little bit. But I love this weather. I just don't feel like going and sitting out in it right now. But anyways, have a great day today. I don't have nothing else to show you. I'm going to try and jump on tomorrow, make a video with another stitch tutorial. Hopefully I'll be done with one of the blankets that I'm making and I can show that. But we'll just see how tomorrow goes. But I just, like I said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And just remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Thank you for tuning in today, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.